buy. Send me love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy.
What's up, Amore Gang? It's Jossie, and I'm here to tell you all about relocating to a different state, how you get everything together, and how to just be great. Like you should be always. I just want to go ahead and let you guys know that I am currently doing a raffle, and you can go ahead and enter. Anybody can enter to win. I'm gonna have 2 winners. The prizes are 3 deep weight bundles and also a 2-piece tracksuit. First place gets the bundle, second place gets the tracksuit. To enter, all you have to do is cash out me $3 with your name in the note box. And I am going to go ahead and do another YouTube video, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the winners on that YouTube video. On today's video, we're going to go ahead and talk about me moving to another state. And I went ahead and did a questionnaire on my Instagram. And I had some people go ahead and pick out 10 questions that they would want to ask me. I have the 10 questions, so we're gonna get right into the video. Top 10 questions that I have. Question number 1 is, why did I decide to move? So since I was a little girl, I always wanted to move to Texas because everything is bigger in Texas. The houses are phenomenal. Yes, and that's all I went based off of. But yeah, so I always wanted to move to Texas. I always wanted to see what Texas had to offer. But I'm one of those type of people that I like change. I like to change stuff up. I don't like to do the same thing for a long time. Second question is gonna be, did I move alone? Yes, I did move alone. I love living alone. I like being alone. Sometimes you need space from a lot of people, and sometimes you need distance as well. So third question is gonna be, was I scared? So I was a little scared. I couldn't be too scared because I did it, but I was scared, and I did have to go to, like, go through those moments where I'm like, oh my God, like, I gotta make sure I'm safe. I gotta make sure I'm careful. I can't say this. I can't do that. So I was scared, but I overcame my fear. Fourth question is gonna be my parents' opinion. So my parents, I love them dearly. My mom, she didn't really want me to leave her. She didn't really want me to leave, but she was always supportive, like, okay, go ahead. Like one of those, whatever you want to do, like, okay. My dad, he was just like, go ahead, baby. You want to go? Just go. So the next question is going to be, how did their opinions change? So now they're really supportive, and my mom has actually visited here, and she actually wants to move here now, because she see how good I'm doing, she want to come out here and stuff, yeah. But yeah, so my mom actually wants to live here, and she likes it out here or whatever. And my dad, he's still supportive. Like, they're really supportive in everything I do. The next question is going to be, did I fly or did I drive? So to drive to Texas is about from Texas to Florida, it's about 13 hours. And I would have had to get a rental. I would have had to get a U-Haul. I would have had to drive by myself for 13 hours. No, ma'am. So I flew. I just went through all of my stuff, and I threw away everything that I didn't need or that didn't mean anything to me. So I just threw everything out, and I started over, and I got on a flight, and I came here. Next question is, how do I feel? I feel good, actually. I'm getting closer to God. I'm getting, like, my life is expanding. It's changing. Like, I love it. I love it here. It's so many different people here. Like, it's very rare that you would meet somebody that's from Houston out here. It's like a variety of people. They're nice. They're all, like, smiley. I mean, of course, you're going to meet some people that, like, or whatever. But majority of the people are actually happy to be here. And everybody is just, like, blossoming. Everybody is just motivating each other. Everybody is trying to do something. So perfect environment for me. If you're like me, perfect environment. Okay. The next question is, would I move back? No. Heck no, I would never move back. There's nothing in Florida that has holes on me. I don't have any kids. I don't have any boyfriends. I don't have any of that stuff. So it's nothing there that I want. It's nothing there that I want or that I haven't done, or like the events and all that, the classics and all of that. I done did that already. I done seen that already. I want to see something else. Hello. What's not clicking, Steven? But, okay, so next question is going to be a food review. Everybody talks about how good Texas food is. And to be honest, on a low, I haven't had any good food that's like, ooh, this make you want to slap your mama. I haven't had no good food out here, honestly, y'all. Honestly, no good food that, maybe because I'm from Florida, but the food out here is not that good. Like, it's not like, oh my God, I have to get it. They do have like egg rolls, like seafood egg rolls and stuff. That stuff is good, but other than that, like turkey leg hut and all that stuff, it's not. It's overhyped. Last question is gonna be, did I start from scratch? So I kind of already answered that. I did start from scratch. Everything was brand new to me. The scenery, and actually when I moved here, I didn't have a car because I said I flew, so I didn't have a car. There was a lot of things that I had to get and do, and I still have to do actually, but starting from scratch is not so bad. Like, it gives you a refresh, like a restart. Like, that's what this was for me. Me moving to Texas was like, okay, we're gonna hit the green button, let's just do it. We're gonna erase what you knew, we're gonna erase your past, we're gonna erase all of that stuff, and we're gonna try something new. Let's try something new, and we're gonna see if it works. Simple. So I'm going ahead and give y'all some information. So when I got here, I didn't have a car, like I said. I did have a job. I had a job when I got here, and I did save up about $10,000 to move here. You don't have to save up that much money. Don't feel like you have to save up that much money at all. That's just me personally, because I know I like nice things, and I like to, you know what I'm saying? But if you are in a position where you have to move, or your mind is not at its full potential, if you got $200 and you think you could do it, do it. Do it. It's so much stuff out here that you could do for money. It's so much stuff that you could do. Like, go ahead. If your mind is telling you, your heart is telling you, I have to relocate, relocate. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that hard. It's not that, you know, you're gonna go through things. Don't get me wrong. It's not gonna always be peaches and cream, but anything that you go through in that move is gonna be worth it, because you're gonna go ahead and receive all your blessings. You're gonna get to where you actually want to be. And I was like, you look back now, I look back and I be like, dang, I was crying because my car got messed up. I got a brand new car. I was crying because I couldn't pay my rent, or whatever the case may be. My rent paid for months, and you know, so those sad moments don't determine your future. So don't let that discourage you in your move. I did. So when I got my apartment, I was looking for an apartment for like a month, and I didn't even do a virtual tour. I didn't do any of that. I just looked at an apartment. I kept looking. I prayed about it and things like that. So I signed my lease and everything, and then I had my friend come here and look at the apartment before I got here. So I just moved in, and then I had purchased my furniture and stuff before I got here. So when I got here, they delivered it the same day and things like that. So it's not that hard. I feel like if you have a plan, you can do anything you put your mind to. So if you are thinking about relocating, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, girl. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. To reach your full potential, you have to cut out all the things that you're used to, because if you don't, it's going to drain you and it's going to hold you back. And, you know, I love moving forward. I love elevation for everybody. I want everybody to win. So if you're thinking about relocating to a different state, Texas, whatever, do it. If your heart, whatever, you follow your heart. Follow your heart. Your heart knows best. And be yourself. That's all I can say. That's the advice that I have. Be yourself and figure out what you really want to do and what you really want out of life, like your goals and things like that. And just put it into your vision. Like, I can do this. Tell yourself every morning, I can do this. I can do this. It's not that hard. Everybody does it. So many people have relocated. They just don't talk about it, or you just don't see it as much because they only show y'all once everything is done, like the success. They don't show you all the hardship, but do it. Whatever you put your mind to, do it. Yeah, you're gonna go through things. I had to battle depression. I went through a lot of different things, like actually distancing myself from my family and the things I know. Like, I was at a point where I was in this house by myself, like, oh my God, I'm going crazy. I'm so depressed. I'm so sad because nobody's here. But it's like, girl, get up. Put on some music, get into yourself, do your hair, do something, and learn how to be by yourself. And I feel like that's the biggest thing. Even if you're in a relationship or whatever the case may be, you have to know yourself in order to love other people. So I had to fight a lot of demons. I had to go through a lot of things. Not easy. It was not easy. I had to work for this, and it'll work if you work it. TD Jakes wrote that, but it'll work if you work it. If you try and you put your mind to something, you will accomplish it. No matter, it might take you a few times, it might take you a long time, you might come back to it, but if you put your mind to it, you can get it done. And that's my advice, guys. That's it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I have so much more in store for you guys on this channel. We're gonna have girl talks, we're gonna do how-tos. Actually, I style my own hair, and I actually am a braider. So I'm gonna go ahead and have all of those videos uploaded for you guys to look at. And thanks for watching this video, and thanks for your support. I really appreciate it, and that concludes this video. Bye, guys.